Greetings and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This is another episode of our Sicilian run, and at the end of the last episode our previous ruler, Duke Bastiano I, unfortunately left the world at the age of 67. Actually, all the rulers we had so far, they all died at the age of 67, so quite interesting. And now we have inherited with Duke Bastiano II of Salerno, 34 years old, is still doing fine. He is ambitious, patient, lustful, and the flamboyant trickster. So we have already reviewed approximately the succession at the end of the previous episode. What we could do today is maybe to quickly review the court to check if there are unmarried people at my court and also kids with no education, and then probably we will have to focus a little bit on the possible alliances, because right now we do not have any. And what I would like also to do is to take a look at all the members of my family who are not at my court. Okay, now I need to take care of the alliances, now that I married everyone at my court and made sure that many of the Filangeri who were not on my court are now together with me, and I arranged their marriages as well. Let's focus on my kids. Let's start from Elisabetta Filangeri. Maybe the Bavarian. It also has an inheritable trait. Let's do it. And for Bastiano Filangeri, my son, something similar. We need a child fertile with alliance. The best option would be with Thuringia, with this little girl who is 5 years old. Bastiano is 2 years old, so also not too much gap between the two. Let's go for this marriage, and Bastiano will also get 300 of prestige. As a result, we will get 2 alliances. One with a group of mercenaries with Captain Garibaldi, and the other one with Ezzo of Thuringia. And at this point what I would like to do probably is to go on a pilgrimage, but I cannot do it yet because I'm at war, but we need to boost the piety. Also because I see that the Pope will eventually grant us some additional claims. And maybe we can search for secret in Benevento, because if we find something against Benevento, we could maybe then expose the secret and make sure that the relationship between Princess Hermelinda and the Pope is damaged. In all of this, my son and heir, Bastiano Filangeri, so it will be Bastiano III actually. They're all Bastiano. He got the trait bossy, which is a good one. Interesting. Capo and Benevento are fighting, and Benevento is struggling actually. Wow, all these kids in prison. Princess Hermelinda is not in a very convenient position, it seems. I was thinking that probably I will try to get the hook here, the blackmail, and the hook. Because then we might try to involve her in a plot to have this lady killed. So my idea is to basically try to get the county of Apulia. Ah, Hermelinda discovered that I'm trying to kill her. Or well, she didn't find out that I'm involved. But then I will have to interrupt this scheme. But basically what I wanted to do it was to kill her, to split her territories between her son and weaken them. And then in the meantime farm here a claim, because soon we will be able to use individual claims, as in 16 months we will have the casus belli, and then try to declare war on Benevento, that is already struggling with Capua, so that was my plan, but unfortunately it doesn't work out because I cannot kill this lady, but we can still find our ways. In any case, fabricating claims, it's something that now we can start doing, considering that soon we will be able to use also individual claims. In all of this, my ally wants me to move against the king of East Francia. I will accept, but I will not move my army for the moment. And my wife is pregnant again. I hope it's a daughter and not a son, because that could be a problem. Fascination discovered. Now we have the casus belli. We can move to another innovation. Let me check. I want the city. Actually, I want also the plenary assemblies. Six years. And then I will also go for the city planning, and then I will move to the innovations of the early medieval era. Benevento is almost lost. And it's a daughter, luckily. Virginia, I love this name, so let's keep it. We finally managed to sway the bishop, very good. So now we are endorsed by the church. I have lost an alliance because my little boy has lost a little girlfriend, so we need to find a new girlfriend for the little boy. And we will do it right now, so let me pause for a sec. Let me go to Bastiano III, find a spouse, child, Catholic, fertile, alliance, alliance power. This is a good option. She does not have interesting trade, but she's Catholic as well, not too far away, and it grants a big alliance. Let's do it. Also in this case, Bastiano get a boost in prestige, and now we have the chance of spending 87 units of gold to get a claim on the county of Apulia. Let's do it. Now we have two claims, Apulia and Capua. And Hermelinda got an unpressed claim on Bari. Okay, so she countered. I got it on Apulia, she got it on Bari. Fine, works for me. We both know that in the end it will be me getting Apulia, not her getting Bari. I will just wait for this war to be over and then I will declare. The Sicilian culture is spreading all over Italy, because with the fact that also Capua is ruled by Sicilians, in theory it could go up to northern Italy basically. Interesting. Minus 94%. Princess Hermelinda, your time is coming. Okay. She has lost, and now it's my time to declare war for Apulia. We are cannibalizing your territories, lady, in case if you didn't understand. We can do the following. We can split the army. As our order of the Knights Templar grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Catholic faith. The city of Maratea is perfectly suited for our purposes and we wish to lease it into service of our cause. Yes, of course I will accept. We're good Catholics. We intercept them again. And we defeat them again. Now with all the army, let's go back to here to Apulia because they want to free the city. In the meantime, we have reached 86% of war score. We have also unlocked another perk from intrigue, and I will go in digging for dirt. %. I mean, it's a matter of time at this point. %. I mean, the war will be completed even before the siege. In the meantime, my ally has lost and my wife is pregnant again. Let's hope it's another daughter. Plus 99%, but I still want to complete the siege. At this point, let's complete the siege. My other allies has also lost the other war where we were involved and we did not really take part. We are the worst ally ever. We never joined them. I know, but they're just too distant, you know. Okay, prisoner taken in the siege. We can enforce our demands. Very good. Disband all army, finally. Finally, we will be able to go on a pilgrimage, it seems. We are no longer in a war, so now finally the pilgrimage is unlocked. The only problem is that I am above domain limits, this is known. But the good news is that now we have 7 of the 9 de jure county that are needed for the kingdom. For the moment I will stay slightly above domain limit, it's fine. It's fine. I can rent some prisoners, well, it depends, let's see. I can create the Duchy of Apulia. It will cost me a lot of gold, but it will give me prestige. Yeah, let's do it. Create. Luckily it's another daughter. Valentina. But I would say that now it's time to go on a pilgrimage. I will go on a long pilgrimage. And we got the trait pilgrim, like all the good Catholic rulers. And now I have enough to ask also for the Duchy of Capua. I mean, even though it's not really needed, right? Because I could just declare war for the county of Capua and then usurp, I think. I wish the Pope was granting me other claims on Benevento without the need of fabricating them. But for some reason he really likes this bitch, even though she's a sinner, she's a fornicator. I have also exposed the bastard secret. She drinks. I mean, what's so good in her? I don't get it. By the way, with certainty, I took Bastiano out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Greatness awaits you, Bastiano. He keeps the trait ambitious, of course. Of course. And at this point, what we could do, I'm seriously tempted. I mean, we have the truce here anyway. But I could already start fabricating another claim here. Why not? For Benevento itself. Let's interrupt the development and let's start promoting the Sicilian culture to Apulia as well. Control is still progressing, 4 years left. Spy Master, we can move her on these rough schemes. We reached the 37 living members, not bad. We expanded our territories farther to the county of Apulia. Now we have a total of 3 duchies, and we only need 2 counties in order to form a kingdom. It's the 1st of June 947. We are already 80 years into the game, but things are progressing in a nice direction until this point. I hope I didn't jinx it with this, but let's see how they will continue developing in the next episode. And I hope, of course, to see you there, and if this will be the case, guys, see you in the next video.